burn, I just don't learn. Now I don't know why I swept it, and I don't know what to do. Now I got to spend my evening talking to you. He was my favourite. He was my favourite. He was my favourite, and I hope tonight it stays that way. He was my favourite. He was my favourite. He was my favourite, and I hope tonight it stays that way. But you're unfinished. You're unfinished. But you're unfinished. You're unfinished. But you're unfinished. You're on track till I set on a slip.
This is St James's Park, the historic home of Newcastle United. Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler, in the commentary position. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. It's Newcastle United against West Ham United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
Brilliant play. Good defending. Chance to work it from the flanks. A great chance to go in front. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively.
Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again.
Goal news for you from Watford, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Joe Linton. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. Oh, that was a close call. He had to get that absolutely right. He was spot on with the slide challenge.
I don't think there's anyone more likely in the Newcastle United lineup to be the man of the match today than this guy.
3 in his last match. A hat.
Tried his luck. Turned aside there by the keeper. Corner here for Newcastle United. In goes the corner. Well, the player's broken down now. Now Zaha. He's got some room out there. And he could get away here. Zaha! An excellent chance. More than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
Punches it away. Throw in now. Thomas Souček. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Deflected behind, a clear corner. He's put in the corner. It's a corner. Well, he fancied his chance, and he had the technique to get that on target, but it didn't work out.
Just wonder whether he took his eye off the ball at the last moment.
Thilo Kehrer. Kehrer. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Trying to spot a potential ball to take the lead. That's great defending with the block. Throw in here. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. He's made the interception. Newcastle United, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Liverpool.
Yeah, great day, 3-0 win, but probably have to come back down to earth with a draw here.
Poor on the ball. Thomas Souček. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Can go in from here. Lanzini. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Quadrado. Lanzini! Into the middle, sent there by Quadrado. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Great stop. Corner's taken. Helped on by the header. The shot's on. Saved well by the goalkeeper. It is corner after corner. Corner swung in. It's going to be another corner. In goes the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. Oh, time to get the cross now. Must be a goal. All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Here's Bellerin. Adama Traore. Back into play off the post. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's got there, but got the ball away as well.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation, and the ball lost at a crucial time. He's got some room out here in the wide position.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Pulls it back now. Well, he's knocked it in, and they've got the lead now. It hasn't come easily, but they're delighted with it. It's a well-crafted move, and a fine finish at the end of it.
Just before half-time, and they will be delighted with that. They haven't played badly, but haven't created too much.
Newcastle United are leading here. Chance to get forward from the wing. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. You could see what he was straightforward work for the goalkeeper. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle.
Substitution for West Ham United coming off the pitch.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start.
To the pitch, number 6.
Now a bit of quality in a wide area from West Ham United. He's cut it out. Joe Linton. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Goal news for you from Watford, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 50 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Lanzini! Good reflexes by the goalkeeper, powerful effort, and it's back for a corner again. He's put in the corner. Here's a chance to whip it in. Diop. Lanzini. Rice. Now Quadrado. Reed. Takes the shot on. Super block. Didn't really get what he wanted from the power.
Well, he had other options as well. His teammates aren't happy. Yeah, look at that. Newcastle second best with the possession. But what you would say about this team is the way that they've
Steered through. Golden opportunity now.
Fantastic save.
He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. After that first half, that late goal, it tilted the balance. They're in a good position now.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture.
Newcastle United, they'll be facing Manchester United away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
West Ham have won that passage of play and come away with the ball.
What do you think about West Ham's next game?
They're playing Southampton in the next match, and I think they're going to coast home.
He can cross it now.
The build-up is patient.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Another transfer involving Kevin De Bruyne. He has completed his move.
An incisive pass. The equaliser here. Hit it hard, but not very true.
West Ham United coming off the pitch.
Substitution coming up
Number 16.
as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle.
Number 8, Felipe Anderson. Substitution for
Joe
Newcastle
Linton.
United coming off the pitch. Number 4, Hector Bellerin.
Ah, he's taken it away there with a very good tackle.
Number 5, Elside Haysaj.
Reed. Felipe Anderson. Reed. Socek. Now Felipe Anderson. Cuts it out nicely.
Well, I understand there's been a goal at the Emirates Stadium. Alan McInally is there.
It's a second goal for Arsenal. 75 minutes played. 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Trying to pass their way into position to level the game. Now this could bring them level. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper.
It's Romagnoli.
Everyone wanting the ball, which is great for the team that are winning and keeping the ball and running down the clock in doing so.
Not going to be one of those nearly games for Newcastle United, I don't think. They are going to get the win that their general level of performance merits in this game.
This could be the leveller. And yes, he's done it!
Oh, what late drama. Question is, will there be a winner in this match?
Goal
It
for
is
West Ham United.
level.
Number
Both sides have
14,
scored here now.
Moussa Dembele.
1-1 here, time ticking away. Can we look ahead to their next game, Alan?
Well, Newcastle United go up against Manchester United. They fought pretty hard, but haven't hit top gear, so I think they'll be fairly pleased if this finishes level.
Good turn. Must be a goal. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper.
Alain Saint-Maximin.
And they've got it away from the danger.
Well, they want to win because they're bringing on the striker. They're going to risk losing the game to try and win it, I guess.
And in many ways, you like to see that positive.
A great chance to go in front. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Well, we're down to the last minute here.
Alain Saint-Maximin. Newcastle looking for a winning goal here as time ticks away. Great interception. That's the final whistle from the referee, and nothing.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get up while so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know what's at the mind, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Up to no good gang, you can ask about us. Love to cause chaos and the chaos loves us. We have our problems, but we're too hyped to solve them. They know what's at them. Man gave us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night?
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Thomas Strakosha gets the nod between the posts. Alessio Romagnoli plays with Thilo Kehrer in central defence. And the idea is to... And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Well, for Newcastle United, parity prevailed in the last game. A draw against West Ham United. How will they fare in this match, Lee?
Well, a stalemate at home, 1-1. So close, these two teams. I'm going to predict another draw today.
A chance to whip it in. There's been a goal in the Manchester City match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by David Silva. Amazing little run past the defenders, followed by a powerful strike past the keeper. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. McTominay. Textbook defending inside the box. Bruno Fernandes has it. I'm sure, Lee, the video analysis will have identified Market. And now, passing it through! Well, that's the end of that for now. Davis, an important interception. Wonderful tackle. Wan-Bissaka. And teammates to play it to. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it has to be! My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Paqueta. Enis Bardi. Joelinton. McTominay. It's with Joelinton. It should be! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And that was a very fine read. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. A move of promise on the flank. Shot attempted. Oh, out of this world from De Gea.
Well, his reactions, Derek, just look how quick he reacts.
Not all that convincing. Oh, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Barella. Bruno Fernandes. Barella has it. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. I believe there's been a goal in the City game. Alan can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. A stunning diving header to round off a great team move. 34 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Marcus Rashford in position. This corner kick might help them. And over comes the corner. Fist on ball. It was an ambitious shot, and it didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Paqueta giving the ball away. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Not a good pass. Oh, he's through here. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
Hector Bellerin is with McTominay. Fluency of movement. Teammate in support. And up for grabs off the keep. And that will do it for the first half. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Joelinton. And providing width. Veering in field here. In possession, Adama. McTominay. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. I understand there's been a goal in the Everton match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Everton. It's been scored by Ashley Barnes. The ball was played through and the defenders couldn't catch him. He was left one-on-one with the keeper, and he came out on top. 48 minutes played, 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Given away. And that is how to thwart them. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, we've been following this story for a while, and now we can tell you that it is 100% official. Antonio Rüdiger has completed his move. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And he's found a bit of daylight. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
So back in business. Can Manchester United come up with an answer? And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Marcus Rashford. Space on the flank. And a strong tackle. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Saint-Maximin. It's with Joelinton. Now Bellerin. In possession, Adama. Götze. Götze, not quite the ball that was required. There's been a goal at Goodison Park, I'm hearing. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Everton. 66 minutes played, 3-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Firing it in. Terrific block there. Mario Götze. Well, he's given us away. He has teammates to play it to. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Here's a change for Manchester United.
Big corner here. Listen to the fans. They need to use that energy to suck the ball in.
It's there for him. And fired against the crossbar. Keeper's contribution, but what next? It's not quite the ball that was required. Outrageously skillful. Now the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
15 minutes remaining. Scott McTominay. Moving into the advanced position. Wonderful tackle. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in.
Manchester United players are responding to the noise of this crowd. They're back in the game, or are they?
It's with Joelinton. He might be able to profit from the wide position. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. And a substitution in the offing. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
United in the past have been late goal specialists. They won't give up, we know that. Pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Beautifully weighted ball. And now can he keep calm? Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Can they switch to an even higher gear? McTominay. Oh, it's a penalty! And what an opportunity for them perhaps to win it. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. And in it goes. As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He's picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? An awful lot of green space to run into. Rashford.
The referee has indicated
Rashford
there will be a
couldn't keep
minimum
it.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. And the referee's whistle, that is the...
Time for just a few questions. Thanks very much.
Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Thank you very much.
Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants forward. Man, I told that madness. Money make the world do back.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. A part of England where passion for football is always red hot. We're in Newcastle upon Tyne at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, and there's a slide rule pass. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
One 1-0 then. Martin Lines. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
Well, they have it again. It's with Joelinton. Ennis Bardi. Joelinton. And scope for them to produce something exciting. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kevin Stöger. Emre Tajdemir. Falcao. Couldn't keep it. Enis Bardi. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Now Bellerin. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And in it goes!
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, a second goal for them here. He's going forward well here. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Now Bellerin. Joelinton. In possession, Adama. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Martin Lines. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And it's with Falcao now. Well, that is how it should be. Off the post and back in play. And delivered towards the back post. Not all that convincing defensively.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
Wonderful tackle. On the ball, Lozano. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And the danger cleared. Joelinton. Adama. Decided to come in from the flank. Nothing wrong with that idea. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. This attack. Oh, he's through here. And a goal!
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Poor pass under no real pressure. Hector Bellerin.
Newcastle really controlling possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition.
Well, visionary passing. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
And it's with Andre Ayew. Kevin Stöger. And very deftly cut out. Hector Bellerin. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Ennis Bardi. Joelinton. In possession, Adama. And scope for the cross. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. So the whistle then. We're up the half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Linetti. Lozano. It's with Carol Linetti. He's got the right idea with that pass. And played in. And providing width. Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days not at all, Lee.
Yeah, he struggled to get the ball in the right areas. I think you can put that down to his teammates a little bit. The service he's got is not up to scratch, but he's also not creating enough space for himself, not making the right runs. It's a poor performance, really, and probably a major factor why they're losing, Derek.
He's given us away. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Burnley.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Well, deal done. Transfer business concluded. I can tell you that Pedro has completed his move to Frankfurt, Lee.
Well, I've heard him talk about this move. He seems very happy with it, with the media, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a good bit of business all round.
He's given it straight to the opposition. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Bellerin. Read it superbly to take back possession. And it's with Andre Ayew. Linetti. Andre Ayew. What a shocking pass, really. It's with Joelinton. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And he takes on the shot. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, it's just great play, Derek. The movement off the ball is key. So many options for the passer to choose from. Lovely goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Number 4.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. It's with McTominay. Kehrer. Nothing wrong with that idea. Just couldn't capitalise there. It's with Carol Linetti. Lozano. Linetti. Not a good pass. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Can they get in behind them? It's with Romagnoli. And they are on the move again. Scott McTominay. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. And a double substitution it's going to be. It's with Joelinton. Failed to keep hold of it. Enis Bardi. Joelinton. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Saint-Maximin. Scott McTominay. Doughty defending to win the ball back. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Falcao. And 5 minutes to go. Andre Ayew. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Lucas Paqueta. Joelinton. Beautifully disguised ball. And it's gone in!
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Mario Götze.
Now, Emre Akbaba. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
It's with John Fleck. And that's it for tonight. Full time.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all.
Real 70. 2, 3, agua. Yo sé que hay quien cobra por barrer la calle, por recoger a un ser cuando se desmaye, por ayudar a un impedido con sus barreras y por limpiar la escena de tu cena, por arreglar...
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions. Okay,
glitter in my motion. They can't seem to focus. I know where my devotion is. My intuition says I know we want to feel every part of what we got. I'm chasing what is real. I promise I won't get caught up in the fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you had passing.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Today we are at St James's Park in the northeast of England. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Newcastle United and they take on Burnley.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
It's about finding the right pass now. Must take the lead here. Can't hang onto it, the keeper.
Jay Rodriguez.
Oh, it will get through to the goalkeeper, in fact. Newcastle United's lineup. Thomas Trahoshka is the goalkeeper. Tilo Kehrer plays
alongside Alessio Romagnoli.
in the clear in front of goal. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah.
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Turned aside there by the keeper.
And they still remain the lowest scoring team in this league, Burnley.
Yeah, no real surprise. Looked at this squad at the start of the season and didn't seem to have enough goals in them, and that's how it's turning out.
Probing away, working away. He's through. Well, he's in the clear, and the goalkeeper has saved it and saved his side.
Well, his defenders should be thanking him because they left him exposed, didn't they? But he answered the call. Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
Chance for a break in numbers. David Pröper. Here's Bellerin. Guided through. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Swung in from the corner. Only partially away from danger. No nonsense defending from him. Now, can he take them on? Gonna try one now. Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Jack Cork. Christian Teo.
Oh, the lead is here for the taking. Still dangerous, and he's opened the scoring here. It's the kind of goal that forwards love, actually, because it rewards their ability to follow in, their anticipation.
Yeah, ends up being a simple-looking goal, but it wasn't. As you say, it was about anticipation.
Muto.
Christian Teo. Jack Cork.
On the attack here. Counter-attack on for Newcastle. Adama Traore. Joelinton. Well, they are moving the ball well here.
Well, that had been very promising, but no longer.
Saw the pass and dealt with it. Here's Joelinton.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do.
Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes. But they've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team, and they broke out of defence with such pace. The manager will be delighted. The game plan is working perfectly.
Good vision. This could be the leveller.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them.
That would have been a chance, but for the tackle.
And that's the way to defend, make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch.
In the clear in front of goal. That's the right kind of football dive to to turn the shot away. And in it goes. That's an important clearance.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
A chance to break away now on the counter.
Now Newcastle really trying to get into gear here. They haven't got into their stride at all.
Looks to shoot. Can't get the shot through. Good block.
Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here.
In goes the corner. Takes the shot on. Just throwing his body into the way of the shot. Could be a quick break here for Newcastle. Trying to steer it through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
The fourth official has indicated
it's opened up. A marvellous breakaway from Newcastle, rounded off in style.
Well, that was clinical to say the least, wasn't it? The way they moved the ball so quickly forward.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
So away we go at 1-1. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough.
And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half.
Traore.
Newcastle go in and get the ball back.
Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Great chance to go in front. Still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. So we'll restart with a throw-in. They continue to defend as a unit. Oh, the lead is here for the taking. Well, they set up to defend, Alan, but they've conceded after all.
Yeah, you can say that they invited that pressure, that the goal was coming. And now, really, they've got to change their attitude, haven't they?
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
So that goal has put Newcastle in front.
Coming up for you on EA Sports very soon, the EFL Cup fixture. It's Burnley facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
I know Chelsea like to keep their business in-house, but it does sound as though word has escaped from the training ground about this big offer.
Well, I have heard also...
That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Well, he slipped his man. To level it up now. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
The fans realising that they are fortunate to still be ahead. They can see the tide is turning here.
Adama Traore, working the ball around, working the opposition around.
Now Alessio Romagnoli.
Clear opportunity! Obviously thought he really got a connect there, and he did, but maybe it just put his aim off.
Yeah, I mean, a bit of contact maybe from the defender, but you would have expected him to score from there.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Adama Traore. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside.
Maximin. Goetze. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Goetze. It looked a certain goal until the hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Christian Teo. Yoshinori Muto. Maximin. Mario Goetze. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. Joe Linton. Patient play from them. Goetze! No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now. Jose Perez. Mario Goetze. Well, they are really knocking the ball around. Lovely ball. He's in here. Back out off the bar. Well read. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think.
Now, playing some good stuff down there, deservedly in front, and might just have closed this off had that effort not hit the woodwork.
Goetze! The shot's hit the post! Well, that would have settled the game, Alan, I think, to go two in front at this late stage.
Well, I think he thought he'd scored there, took it a little bit too easy, a bit too casual.
Good work from Newcastle United in the second period after a pretty poor first half. They'd be the first to admit that, but it may be that all their problems have been solved and they can cruise on to victory here.
Newcastle really going for it last 15. Good possession, they're certainly on top, creating all the chances to speak of. If they can get another goal, it would be game over.
And he gets it back. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Could be a cross here, it could be dangerous.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Christian Teo. Yoshinori Muto. And there is the final.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much.
I always let the day slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know you can't change the past, way too young to know the reason why.